So it seemed like the Passport Bros are getting raptured, or you can call it banning, by YouTube. So for 2026, YouTube made its own resolution, maybe, right, to get Passport Bros off of social media on their platform. So Skylar, he would go overseas. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really watch his platform like that. I don't really watch any Passport Bro content like that. Only recently, but from a glance on Skylar's channel, he was paying women overseas because, the women here in America, the non-black women here, are a little too expensive, especially the ones in Europe. So he would go to certain countries, have little boat parties. It's just more affordable for them to live that fantasy life for whatever reason.
A sex tourist? We're all sex tourists.
Ego, etc. Not my business, but he has been removed permanently off of YouTube. YouTube says it's going to be family friendly one way or another. So shout out to YouTube. Also, let's not forget Floyd's channel. His channel is also gone. So YouTube's AI is working overtime, scanning and everything. So for myself, YouTube understands that I'm not pro Passport Bro or SYS Black Man or Blue Book Gentleman and all these other terms that mean the same exact thing. I'm not. So the good news is I'll be here to stay. That's the great news. So shout out to me, right? So yeah, YouTube is using AI likely, I'm assuming, and other things and staff to go up and down these Passport Bro channels, and they're being raptured and vanishing like abracadabra. I never heard of this particular channel, but he did make a video. Did I watch it? No, but he was complaining about the YouTube is deleting Passport Bro channels, rightfully so. And you can look at his thumbnails at the bottom. I wouldn't be surprised if he's next. And he'll likely be raptured in the future. Never heard of him. Someone told me about him right quick, but never heard of him. But he'll be raptured as well. Okay. So based on his content, I glance, I'm like, If you look at this comment down here, this comment says, actually, the white man, here we go, is the original Passport Bro. Yeah, the white man isn't insane enough, but some of them are trying to copy y'all now, and they'll also be removed too. But originally, white men did not film everything. They just traveled. They didn't compare their women to prostitutes overseas. They didn't compare their women to no one. They just got on a plane or a boat, did them, the end. That's the only difference. So bringing them up. Also, if you want to watch my video on why people like him bring up white men out the blue, please watch this video. Black Passport Bros, when they say white men do it too. So with the Passport Bros being banned, that's not really family friendly of them to make such content and putting down women based on where they're born on Earth, the same planet, and all that stuff, and being abusive and harming children. Now we know they're being removed. So with that being said, I am on the computer. Well, I'm doing this on my cell phone, this video, but I'm on the computer as well because I'm going to have to do some editing on my end. So YouTube is doing its part protecting women and children from these guys, starting with their own platform, not just law enforcement. Everyone can do their part. The thing is, when they bring up white men, I'm not talking about the white men who are now copying their behavior, but white men originally, they didn't film all this. So, in a twisted way, maybe if all the races of men who are just like the Black Passport Bros can start filming their crimes, their behavior, then law enforcement, it can be way easier on them in all these multiple platforms to remove them. Okay, yeah, the jails might be even more fuller. Might need to build some more jails out there, but at least it will protect women and children who are innocent from such behavior. Unfortunately, poverty will never go away, so some women will get with these guys to survive. Even if they marry them or not, it don't matter. It's all about survival. And unfortunately, poverty will never leave. But for now, YouTube is doing its part to protect these women and children who are simply born elsewhere on the planet Earth. That's it.
A sex tourist? We're all sex tourists.
But if it wasn't for them Passport Bros or the SYS Black men, okay, SYSBM, they need a different name, SYSBM. Anyway, and the Blue Book Gentlemen and all those other people, it's the same thing, same group, nothing different. If it wasn't for them filming everything and they still are doing it, it would have never been a spotlight on these type of individuals. And a lot of us would not even be aware, to be honest. So everything happens for a reason, as they say. Protect women and children.